Okay, so as you scroll down, so I'm just going to scroll up here so you can see. So I ended my last video talking about the ANOVA table and telling us, okay, there's a significant difference between the groups. So the next part of this presentation is going to ultimately tell you where that significance is. So your robust test of equality of means, remember your Welch and your Bryan Forsyth is a correction factor. And so here, the Welch tells there's not a significant difference, but the Bryan and Forsyth says that there is a significant difference. So we're going to go with a significant difference, and we're going to look at our planned contrast, and we're going to also look at just your post hoc a priori. Okay, so our planned contrasts that we said, and this will help you understand maybe why I put the -2 in the ones and the ones. So here, our first contrast is comparing the control against these two combined, 15 and 30 minutes, and our second contrast is comparing just the 15 minutes to the 30 minutes. So this is contrast 1, and this is contrast 2. This would be a hypothesis. There is a significant difference between control and time spent with puppy, and contrast 2 would be there is a significant difference between 15 and 30 minutes of puppy time. So we're going to scroll down and we look at our contrast test. So you can either evaluate assume equal variances or does not assume equal variances. Andy recommends just going ahead and doing the does not assume equal variances because it's a little bit more conservative and it's a better evaluation. So again, contrast 1 is the control against these two conditions. Contrast 2 is against 15 minutes and 30 minutes. So if I go across here and I can say, wow, there's a significant difference between control and whether or not a person got puppy therapy. So in essence, if I want to be happy, I need to spend time with the dog. Okay. The second contrast is just between 15 minutes and 30 minutes. If I go all the way across here, oh, it's not significant difference. So in essence, it's telling me it doesn't matter if I spend 15 minutes or 30 minutes with the dog, my happiness is the same. However, if I spend no time with the dog, there is a significant difference. So my Walmart statement is spend some time with your dog because it makes you happy. So we also did post hoc tests. Okay, so here's the deal on ANOVA. You either do contrasts or you do the post hoc analysis. When I teach this class at the undergrads, we just do post hoc analysis. I don't go into details in contrasts. Sometimes people just run a post hoc analysis because the computer generates this response, right? But if you write your hypothesis statements, let's do some planned contrasts. So multiple comparisons, it's comparing control against 15 minutes. Go over here, it's not significantly different. Control against 30 minutes, it is significantly different because it's less than 0.05. So if I go down and now I compare 15 minutes to 30 minutes, there's not a significant difference. Okay, so your multiple comparison contrasts allow you to determine whether or not there is a significant difference and where that specific difference lies. And then the last table that you are given, let me move this down, is what's known as homogeneous subsets, and basically it groups together scores that are similar. So in this first one, it's grouping together control and 15 minutes are similar, and 15 minutes and 30 minutes are similar, which kind of goes back to our contrasts up here, that dog therapy sharing 15 to 30 minutes is still better than the control. So that's your output for an ANOVA. If I was going to, my take-home message of this would be, there's a significant difference between control and spending time with the dog. If I want my happiness to improve, I need to spend time with my dog.